You're watching DDS TV. That one idiot who caused it all kept on driving cluelessly into his stupidity. This is called a miss and run and is actually illegal even if no contact was ever made. And yet, all they had to do was turn on that side street just 100 feet prior to where they actually pulled the U-turn. Talk about poor decision making. When two idiots collide in the wild. Luckily, no one was included in the idiots' games. I was hoping the Explorer would be an unmarked cop car and pulled the Jeep over, but unfortunately that didn't happen. If that driver has a death wish, there are absolutely other ways to achieve that. The driver that hit the camera was pretty chill about the whole ordeal. He got out, said he was sorry, and told the cops that he was at fault as well. That looked like a very last-second decision to go to Wendy's. Maybe he really wanted that 4 for 4 deal. It seems like it's always the driver that messed up that has to double down and be the tough guy. Honestly, it makes me wonder what the psychology is behind this type of behavior.
In half a mile, turn right onto Haddon Avenue.
Initially, the driver took off, but after about a mile, she finally pulled over. I don't mind if people pull out in front of me, but if they were to do so, please give it the beans. The camera caught this hit and run and is asking for help if anyone can decipher the license plates. If you'd like to take a jab at it, please comment down below. The driver being in a rush was weaving in and out of lanes and sideswiped the SUV. I'm guessing they didn't stop. The BMW driver turned right from the middle lane, and clearly you can see how that panned out. The BMW had the right of way because the law allows it if you're about to miss your turn. Just joking, by the way.
Yeah. That's weird. Holy. Because I need to calm down.
This isn't really related to the crash, but I noticed the camera's a great role model for his kids. When he pulled over, he said he needed to calm down after what happened, and kids notice that kind of stuff, and it's important if they're ever in a similar situation. I'd argue as far as the law goes, the law would blame the parked car driver because one can't just swing a door wide open in traffic without checking. Despite it being his fault, he should count his lucky stars he was uninjured.
Michaela's mum has an illness called medullary sponge kidney. This means her kidneys can't filter her blood properly, which can cause painful stones to build up inside them.
The camera was not at fault in any way thanks to dashcam footage. The other driver went through a very red light at a high rate of speed in the rain, causing this crash. This drunk driver blew a stop sign, crossed a four-way intersection, caught some air, and wiped out the camera's entire brand new garden. This is currently a pending criminal and insurance case. He hit him and dragged the vehicle for a bit. I'm surprised that the camera stayed calm throughout the entire thing. Honestly, I'd love to have that kind of composure.
Those kids, and it's just crazy to think that people, especially today, people's hard-earned money doesn't go as far with everything going on in the country.
The driver was tailgating and using the wrong lane to overtake traffic. Even if the first driver didn't signal, that wrong way driver has no explanation for being in the wrong lane. This was a case of all gas and literally no brakes. The camera stopped to help and called 911 and provided dashcam footage. Miraculously, everyone was okay.
Haven't used in the past 12 months. Yes. You're not storing stuff? You've got junk.
Turn your storage shack into a shed that you can use again.
Give yourself some space to maneuver.
The camera caught this driver fleeing after rear-ending another driver. This has already been forwarded to the local police according to the camera. This was probably the easiest insurance claim ever, as this is dashcam footage from a police officer. Gotta love a cop jamming to Tom Sawyer. That was some impressive stupidity. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish by racing to the red light. To save a whole car length? Is that even worth it?
That is amazing. We think Michaela deserves a treat, and it's one of her favorite things to do. Donna, Chris, and I want to take you trampoline.
The camera called the company to report these drivers, and the company claimed that the driver and passenger called in sick that day. At least, they missed the hydrant, but it sucks that they're trying to act like nothing happened. The amount of reckless behavior on the street since 2020 absolutely boggles my mind. I can't be the only one that thinks that way.
ты, блядь? Стоять нахуй.
Ой, сука. Все.
Пидоры, блядь!
Как это не так?
Главным событием салон
Телефон 8 986 751 В магазине «Мой дом» все под рукой для домашних хлопот и садовых работ. Охренеть.
What a great way to start off a compilation. The van driver ran the stop sign, but unluckily for him did so right in front of a karma cop. Justice gets served pretty swiftly. This oblivious driver pulls out and doesn't bother to look even once. Had the camera not been alert, this could have ended so much worse for that driver.
That means these seizures happen quite a lot. Do you find these experiences very frightening? Or do you stay calm? Sounds like she does a lot of work looking after Brooke. She's just really show us what to do if you come across someone who isn't
This driver decided that he was such a horrible driver that he decided to turn himself in to the police at the very end. Nothing happened, right? Well, I fear the Mustang was searching for a crowd of people to run into, but fell short of that goal and settled for the grass instead.
предназначена для передачи.
To resign or not, that is the question.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here.
Let's start.
I'm doing great.
Oh no, her again?
What's wrong?
Everything's okay.
Oh, really? So, how was it?
Check, check, and check. Good job.
So, will I get my license?
It's all yours.
Finally. Thank you. Huh?
Ah!
watches is car crash detection. And it would be no good if it's not durable enough to survive one. So let's test it out. Unfortunately, I don't have the budget to get into an actual car accident, so I'm gonna try my best to simulate one. So I snuck into this junkyard to accomplish that. So many cars to choose from. Let's see, which of these cars is most likely to get into an accident? Ah, yes! The accident itself. Frontal crash. Sound effect ready? 3, 2, 1. Still works, but the crash detection didn't trigger. Rear end. 3, 2, 1. Still works with some more scuffing, but again, no car crash detection. T-bone. 3, 2, 1. Yep, the watch survived, but concerningly, car crash detection didn't activate. Sound effect once again ready? Damn. How about this? Action mode enabled. Okay, I have to remember that this is not an iPhone destruction video. Ah, yep. There's been a crack in the case. It's an Apple Watch Ultra destruction video, and it's still fine, but still no car crash detected.
Traffic was backed up and had just started moving. The camera waved the RAV4 through, and the BRZ driver, instead of using the right turn only lane, tried to go around the camera from the left. Surprisingly, he accepted fault immediately. The camera has a right turn arrow, which means the Toyota had a left turn arrow. The BMW's in the wrong for initiating the turn, but the Toyota shouldn't have tried to beat him to it. Having the right of way isn't a defense for being an idiot. Everyone involved went to the hospital, but no life-threatening injuries. The car that flipped slid to a stop about 5 feet away from the camera's car. The driver gave the camera a death glare and made a "just go" motion afterwards. Those dang stop signs must be so inconveniencing. Allegedly, this driver was drunk, going 60 in a 35, and slams into a fire truck. On the bright side of things, I think these firefighters deserve a prize of some sort for setting a record arrival time. I only see one idiot, and it's the bruised ego idiot in the Mercedes driving slow and getting all riled up when people try to go around him. Driver almost missed their exit, but had to exit by any means necessary. Tony Hawk would be proud of that sick rail grind. This took place in Colorado. That altitude must have gotten to his head where he couldn't turn his head prior to changing lanes. Two idiots trying to out-idiot each other. A case of idiotception, if you will. How much do I trust other drivers? I look both ways even if I have the right of way.
Cooling trend continues today with stronger wind across the mountains and deserts. Highs this afternoon will reach 60s from the coast into the valleys. Wednesday will be a transition day as temperatures start to rise.
This clip is a great example as to what happens if you don't maintain a safe following distance. One sudden break and it's game over.